I just wanted to show you guys these bones. These were leftovers from the processing of the hogs. There's a lot of meat left on the bones where you can't trim real close. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook these down, take all this meat off the bones, and then I'll package it up. I just fill this full of water, get this clear full of meat, of the bones and stuff, and I'll fill it clear full of water and put some salt in there with it and cook it down until the meat's falling off the bones. And then I'll separate all the fat, take all the good meat, separate it all, and I'll put it in vacuum seal bags, put it in the freezer, about 1 pound portions. And what we use that for is we make cooked cabbage with potatoes and carrots and celery and some onion and minced garlic, and saute that all together and put this meat, it'll be pre-cooked, so it'll be seasoned with that salt. We mix that in, make a meal out of that. That's one of my wife's and my favorite, I guess. And then I have this basket here still full of bones, all from them 2 hogs that we had butchered. This thing's clear full. It's leg bones. See, there's a lot of good meat left on this. I don't want it going to waste, so I'm going to get them all cooked down. We'll see how many packages of meat I get done when I get done cooking all this. This is my second roaster full of bones that I'm going to be cooking down. This here is my third roaster of the pork bones or pig bones that I'm cooking down. The third and final. It wasn't clear full, probably about half of what I have been putting in, I guess, somewhere close to that. And I'll show you what I've gotten out of the other 2 roasters full. Here's what I've gotten, is these packages of pork. These are just 2 of them. I've gotten a total of, I think this will make 14 so far. And I'll probably get another, I'm guessing another 3 or 4 out of that last roaster pan of bones once I get them cooked down. Just a bunch of extra meat in the freezer. And like I said, this is the bones from the 2 hogs that I had sold. I went over to the butcher as he processed them, and I brought the bones home. So I was able to keep the bones and cook the meat off the bones. I like putting this in, I don't know what you want to call it. We don't really have a name for it. What we do is take some cabbage and half a head of cabbage, about 2 or 3 potatoes, a few carrots, celery if we have it, and cut all that stuff up, put it in a pan with a little bit of oil and butter, and just let it simmer and slow cook. And then we'll take a package of this meat and dump in with it. This has already been pre-cooked, so it just has to be put in once the cabbage and stuff's done, but we usually put it in before the cabbage is quite done, and the potatoes, and it gives it a good flavor. And that's what we call a country meal. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget I love you. Bye.